Oh, hi everyone. This is my commentary to Sustainability Modeling Lecture number 5 on modeling social interactions. I think one of the things you'll see in this lecture is that we've sort of turned it up a notch. We're moving into models that cover multiple stocks, not as before where we're looking at primarily single stock models. And we're doing a lot more of them. In this class we cover 4 models of some level of complexity, so we're really turning up the heat on the modeling side of things. So at this point, I expect you to be able to begin certainly gain some proficiency in Vensim, okay, but also maybe start building some models of your own. I was very pleased to see that one of the students posted a very nice model of gravity on our page. That was great. I encourage you to do, experiment, do the same. If you're going to post it, share it, it's fine. If not, that's also fine. But certainly, I do expect at this point that you've gained some proficiency with the software. It's really not that complicated to use. In this lecture in particular, we go through a series of additional features that you can start playing around with. So I want you to start thinking and becoming a little bit creative about this, because what you'll notice is that this tool will allow you to really model a variety of issues, from anything that has to do from environmental issues to economics. You can do plenty of things, and I want you to really gain the experience and also get some proficiency with the model and learn. Okay, let's see. Couple of bookkeeping things. Let's talk a little bit about the assignment. Okay, I've received some questions about the assignment, and I wanted to make sure that first of all that you've received the notice of the assignment, that it's due on the 8th of March, which is a Friday, and that this is a review paper. The guidelines are there. There have been some questions as to the focus and the subject matter of the paper. My best advice is to choose a subject that you care about, something that you really either vested in or that you want to learn more about, because I think that's going to be the better way for you to learn more about system dynamics applied to your problem, and also put some enthusiasm into the project so that it really becomes a piece of work that you'll be happy about, that you learn, and that I'll be happy to read. Okay, so I think perhaps that's the key finding. The other, probably in terms of selecting the topic itself, you will notice, and I've been reiterating through the class, that system dynamics allows you to model a variety of things. I think the key issue with system dynamics is in the word dynamics. Okay, dynamics means a system that is changing. So look at a problem where there's change involved. Okay, something that's changing over time. That's first requirement. And second requirement is that you're able to get data or to estimate data on the causes of this change. And causes of this change, for the most part, have to do with the fluxes into and out of the system. For example, a city changes because people go in and out. Buildings get built and destroyed, so those are the factors that would change a city. But you can think about an industry, you can think about an ecosystem, you can think about other items that matter to you. Okay, so I'd be happy if you have any ideas to bounce them off me, and we can exchange, and I can give you pointers about it. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Another bookkeeping item is the matter of one-to-one communication, and you've noticed, and some of you have pointed out correctly, that Facebook imposed this fee for communicating with non-friends of $1, which is ridiculous, but that's just Facebook for you. So of course I don't expect you to start sending me messages to at a buck a piece, as important as those may be. I don't want you to do that. So I think we can communicate by email, and you have my email contacts. I'm going to post a little note to this effect in my on the Facebook, so that you can on a Facebook thread, so you can actually follow it up. But we can certainly communicate that way and exchange files. Now, for exchanging files purposes, I proposed, which is the other item I wanted to talk about, I proposed to essentially have some one-to-one Dropbox folders. The reason I want to do that, or the reason I suggest doing that, is because it will allow us to have a more permanent, at least for the purposes of the semester, more permanent storage location for files. So it's so things don't get. I mean, if we do by email, I cannot look at your inbox and you cannot look at mine. So at any point in time, we don't know what's there. But if we both have a Dropbox folder, we can always look at what's there, and also allows us to exchange files of higher size. And you know, papers, documents the size can get out of control fairly quickly. So I strongly suggest the use of individual Dropbox folders. And I know a few of you have created these folders already that are shared with me. That's great. What I'm going to ask, and I'm also going to post a thread on Facebook about this, is that you send me, you know, an email with your email, and I'll set it up, because I know there's been people trying to do this and it hasn't worked out. So I can do this very quickly. If you give me your email, the email that you use in your Dropbox account, okay, that's important, and that might be the reason that you've had difficulty. When you sign up for Dropbox, there is an email address that gets associated with that. Okay, that's the email that I need to have to create your Dropbox account. Okay, mine is the email on my FIU account, and I'm going to post this again, so in case you want to create these folders. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy the lecture, and next week we're going to start again looking at multiple stock models, but covering the interaction between population and other variables, you know, and it's going to be very interesting. So hope you enjoy the lecture and have a good week. Okay, take care.